Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
Hello everyone. So today I am going to start exercise 7.3 from the book of M.L. Agarwal. Here sum number 1. Here if A is to B proportion C is to D, then prove that the first one is 2A plus 5B divided by 2A minus 5B, and that equal to 2C plus 5D divided by 2C minus 5D. Okay. So at first, as here A is to B proportion C is to D, then you can write A by B equal to C by D. Okay. So now if we multiply both sides by 2 by 5, then you will get 2A by 5B and here 2C by 5D. Okay. So multiply by 2 by 5 in both sides. Now you can apply here componendo and dividendo formula. So okay, in componendo and dividendo the formula is, you can write down numerator plus denominator and then numerator minus denominator. That means after applying componendo and dividendo formula, it will be 2A plus 5B numerator plus denominator, and in denominator numerator minus denominator. So 2A minus 5B. So right hand side same thing, 2C plus 5D and here 2C minus 5D. So it's proved. Now this is sum number 1 1. Now next sum number 1 4. In sum number 1 4 you have to prove LA plus MB, that is to LC plus MB proportion LA minus MB, that is to LC minus MB. Okay, so that means as A by B equal to C by D, and if you multiply this here multiply by 2 by 5. Now if I multiply this one by L by M, okay, if you multiply this one by L by M, then it will be LA by MB, LA by MB, that equal to LC by MD. Okay, multiply by L by M. Now you can apply here componendo and dividendo formula. So it will be LA plus MB divided by LA minus MB, and that equal to LC minus MD plus MD divided by LC minus MD. Okay, so here LA plus MB, now just change the place of this one and this one. Okay, so first write down here LA plus MB and then write down LC plus MD, and here LA plus MB, now in denominator LC minus MD. Okay, now this one by this one equal to this one by this one. So you can write this one as LA plus MB proportion LC plus MB, this by this, and here LA by MB ratio equal to LC minus MB. So here LA minus MB by LC minus MD. So that proved. Okay, now sum number 2 2. If 8A minus 5B divided by 8C minus 5D, that equal to 8C plus 5B divided by 8C plus 5D, then you have to prove A by B equal to C by D. So first here you can arrange this one 8A minus 5B, and this 8A plus 5B write down in the denominator here, and this denominator will be write down here. So it will be 8C plus 5D. Okay, so you can just change the position of these two terms. Now here you can write 8A plus 5B, then 8A minus 5B, and that equal to 8C plus 5D, and here 8C minus 5D. Okay, so here I just apply the alternative formula. Okay, just inverse of this fraction. So in the left hand side this one is the numerator and this is the denominator, just inverse it. This is the numerator and this one the denominator. Same thing will be happening in the right hand side also. Here 8C minus 5D as numerator and this one denominator, just reverse it, it will be in the numerator and it will be the denominator. Okay, now you can apply the componendo and dividendo formula. So according to that formula, 8a plus 5b, then again 8a minus 5b, that means numerator plus denominator. Now here 8a plus 5b minus 8a plus 5b. The right hand side, 8c plus 5d plus 8c minus 5d, 8c plus 5d minus 8c plus 5d. So here 5b 5b cancel out, 8a 8a cancel out, 5d 5d, here 8c 8c. So left hand side, 16a by 10b, and here 16c by 10d. So 10 10 cancel out, 16 16 cancel out. So finally it will be a by b equal to c by d. So it's proved. So now I am going to solve sum number 6. So now sum number 3, 4 and 5 are as same as sum number 6. So I hope you can solve this problem sum number 3, 4 and 5 after solving sum number 6. So here in sum number 6, 11a square plus 13b square multiply 11c square minus 13d square. Okay, and here 11a square minus 13b square multiply with 11c square plus 13d square, and you have to prove that a is to b proportion c is to d. So first write down 11a square plus 13b square, and here a square b square, this here this portion will be in multiply. So if you just transform this one to the left hand side, so it will be divided by 11a square by 13b square. In the right hand side, in numerator 11c square plus 13d square, and here in the left hand side 11c square minus 13d square. So write down here as denominator. Okay. Now in the next line, here you can apply the componendo and dividendo formula. So just applying componendo and dividendo formula, so it will be this one. So 13b square minus 11a square plus 13b square. Now same thing right hand side. So also similar to sum number 2. So here 13d square, now minus 11c square plus 13d square. Okay. So here 13b square 30b square cancel out, 11a square 11a square, here 13d square, and here 11c square. So finally here 22a square, and here 26b square, here same 22c square and 26d square, 26 26 cancel out, 22 22 cancel out. So it will be a square by b square and then c square by d square. Now if you square root both sides, so it will be a by b by c by d. Okay, so that means a is to b equal to c is to d. So that means a is to b proportion c is to d. Now sum number 7. In sum number 7, if x equal to 2ab by a plus b, then find the value of this one. Okay, so at first here x equal to 2ab by a plus b. So if here x by a, okay, from that a, just transfer this a from right to left and it will be x minus a. So in the numerator the remaining will be 2b and here a plus b. Okay, so that is the next step. Now as here x plus a by x minus a, that means if you apply the componendo and dividendo formula in this term, then it will be changed into x plus a and x minus a. So just applying componendo and dividendo formula, so it will be x plus a x minus a. Same thing will happen here, 2b plus a plus b componendo, now dividendo 2b minus a minus b. Okay, so just apply here componendo and dividendo formula. So that will be now 2b plus a plus b. Okay, so here 2b plus a plus b, that means equal to 3b plus a, and here 2b, so it's b minus a. So x plus a by x minus a, and that is the answer is 3b plus a by b minus a. So just put it number 1. Now again write down the same thing, x equal to 2ab by a plus b. Now in next step you have just change this, transfer this b from right to left, so it will be x by b, and right hand side 2a by a plus b. Now again you can apply here the componendo dividendo, so it will be x plus b x minus b, and here 2a plus b and it's 2a minus b. So it will be 3a plus b, and here a minus b. So now put it number 2. So in equation number 1, x plus a by x minus a, the value equal to this one. Equation number 2, x plus b by x minus b, value equal to this one. Now you have to just add these two. Okay, so finally after adding 1 plus 2, so it will be x plus a by x minus a plus x plus b by x minus b in the left hand side. So in the right hand side, 3b plus a by b minus a, and here 3b plus b by a minus b. So here 3b plus a by b minus a, and here 3a plus b. Now if you common minus from the denominator, so it will be changed into b minus a, and this minus multiply with plus, so it transfer into minus. Now as b minus a is the denominator, so it will be 3b plus a minus 3a minus b. So that means 3b minus b, it's 2b, and it's 2a, so b minus a. So if you common 2 from the numerator, so it will be b minus a, denominator also b minus a. So the final answer equal to 2. Okay, now sum number 8 and sum number 9 are as same as sum number 7. So I hope you can solve this kind of problem. Now next, sum number 10. In sum number 10, using properties of proportion, find x from the following equation. So here sum number 10 2, and it will be root over x plus 4 plus root over x minus 10 divided by again root over x plus 4 minus x minus 10, and that equal to 5 by 2. Now from that equation you have to find out the value of x. Okay, so first you can apply here the componendo and dividendo formula. So after applying componendo and dividendo, it will be look like this one as numerator, and then in denominator minus x plus 4, so it will be plus x minus 10. Okay, so in the right hand side it will be 5 plus 2, and in denominator 5 minus 2. Okay, so in the numerator this will be cancel out, in the denominator this one cancel out. So here x plus 4 plus x plus 4, so 2 into root over x plus 4, and denominator 2 into root over x minus 10, so that equal to 7, and here 3. Now 2 cancel out. Okay, now the next thing is you have to remove this square, you have to remove this square root. So to remove the square root, you have to just squaring both sides. So just apply the squaring both sides, so it will be x plus 4, and here x minus 10, and also in the right hand side, so 7 square means 49, here 3 square means 9. Okay, so squaring both side, So here now you can cross multiply. So cross multiply, it will be 9x 36, 49x 490. So 9x minus 49x, and that equal to minus 490 minus 36. Okay, so here minus 40x equal to minus 526, minus cancel out. So finally x equal to 526 divided by 40, and that equal to 263 by 20. So that is the answer. So that means this kind of problem, first you have to apply the componendo and dividendo formula. Okay, remember that this kind of problem, that means in sum number 10 there are total 6 problems. So here the sum number 2, this kind of problem you have to apply first componendo and dividendo formula. After applying componendo dividendo, then you have to square both sides. Okay, so after squaring both sides, just cross multiply, and from that equation you will get the value of x. Okay, now sum number 10 6. So here first apply componendo and dividendo formula as I said before. So it will be this one, and in denominator 2x minus a plus root over a square minus 2x. Now in the right hand side, here denominator is 1, So write down b plus 1 and then b minus 1. Okay, so here this one cancel out, here a cancel out. So in numerator it will be 2a, and here 2 into root over a square minus 2ax, and that equal to b plus 1 by b minus 1. Now the next step is you have to square both sides. So after squaring it will be a square, and here a square minus 2x, here b plus 1 whole square, and here b minus 1 whole square. Okay, so the next thing, cross multiply. So after cross multiply it will be this one into b plus 1 whole square, and here a square into b minus 1 whole square. So now next a square into this one, so it will be a square into b plus 1 whole square, and then minus 2ax into b plus 1 whole square. Right hand side a square into b minus 1 whole square. So now it's 2 minus 2x b plus 1 whole square, and here a square into b minus 1 whole square, then this one, so minus a square into b plus 1 whole square. So it's minus 2ax b plus 1 whole square. Now here a square into ab b minus 1 whole square, so it will be, you can write ab minus a whole square, and this one ab plus a whole square. So here you can apply a square minus b square formula, so it will be ab minus a plus ab plus a, and next one ab minus a minus ab minus a. So here 2ab, and here minus 2a. Okay, and the right hand side minus 2ax b plus a square, sorry, in the left hand side. So minus 2a cancel out, then x equal to 2ab by b plus 1 whole square. So that is the final answer.